Hello everyone, and welcome to the series that apparently predicts more than just fights. Riptide fights? You're right. What's he gonna do this time? Break a written rule? Riptide, can you not be yourself for 5 minutes? Their paranoia is affecting our performance. So what you're saying is you suck at blocking out the haters? Sounds like a you problem. Maybe you could, I don't know, not act sus all the time. That's all I'll say at the moment. I'll save the rest for a future video idea. But for now, let's go to the next set of matches. Let the bot battle begin. A difficult match for SawBlaze. He doesn't always fare well against flippers, and I don't think it actually connected. But Blip gets underneath SawBlaze and gives him a couple pops. He stays underneath him, and that was a weird little, I think that was a Havoc glitch. What happened there? Let's get a replay on that. Oh yeah, that definitely looked sus. SawBlaze trying to find an opening. Blip now trying to carve one out himself. He left himself open. SawBlaze causing damage, but he's also flipping out of control. He got a lot of damage though, because Blip is smoking. That was a good shot on the forks. But SawBlaze again out of control and taking damage now as he starts to hit the ground too many times. Looks like he lost one of his forks. Blip trying to get involved, but he's a lot slower now that he's taken the chassis damage. Blip staying fairly aggressive as the bots run into some shrapnel. SawBlaze took a jab and it caused him to flip again. I don't know if it's worth it to get one measly hit and then have to self-right with 5 attempts. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's working out for him. But he's got his back against the wall. He spins out nicely there. Blip trying to keep up with him. SawBlaze trying to land a shot. As this fight draws to a close, it's a tough one. Let the bot battle begin. Time to see if this fight is gonna go like how everyone thinks it's gonna go. Yep, there it is. Didn't take us long. Death Roll is already flipped and Hydra is already sitting and waiting. He did suffer a few flips there. Hydra catches him again. It doesn't need much of a bite, Hydra, to get the flip that he needs. Death Roll is awkwardly pinned. I don't know if the Shremek can fire. Hydra gives him a nudge to be so sporting and then just flips him again to be unsporting, so it cancels out. As he kind of leans into Hydra there, Hydra's now backing him away. This is the longest period that Death Roll has been on his wheels, and look what he's done. He catches Hydra on a miss. Now he's behind Hydra. He's got to make this count more than what he's doing right now, but Hydra making sure they jam up the weapon. Impressive defense from Hydra, and I do think they were able to minimize the damage there. Now they're squared up. Hydra the aggressor again, and somehow Death Roll topples over with his gyroscopic forces. But Hydra just continues to hover and waits. Death Roll backing away this time. He's able to self-right, and Hydra catches him again as Death Roll leaned lazily to the left, turning one flip into 3 when they can. And another nice flip from Hydra, and Death Roll pinned on his back again. He hasn't had enough. He self-rights and he's going for more. There's pieces coming off of Hydra's weapon, but he does not care. He gets another flip and one more to finish off Death Roll. What a performance. Oh, Death Roll, that's embarrassing. I'm sure you don't want us to see that again. Let's see it again. Let the bot battle begin. Whiplash was able to earn his spot back in the bracket. Can he now overcome Beta? It's a good start so far as he's underneath the British Hammer. Beta looking very slow in this fight compared to Whiplash, who is zipping all around the box. And there's a nice reversal by Whiplash. Not really using the weapon though. I'm not sure what his strategy is. He's got the lifter up and now he's clamping it down onto Beta. And now he's acting like SawBlaze. Well, Whiplash gets behind Beta again, and he's near that back wheel. Pieces coming off of Whiplash as he shoves Beta into the corner. Those are just supports for the weapons, nothing too major. He can live without them. Now Whiplash starting to use that vertical spinner to good effect as smoke just starts pouring out of Beta, who still can't turn and face Whiplash because he's just too slow. He could finish it off here if he wants, surely, because Beta has been smoking heavily for a long time. Beta break the count, they're just barely able to, but now Whiplash moves in again, and he got the killer shot. This one is over. Let the bot battle begin. Everyone's favorite Crusher is ready to do it again for the fans, for the vibes. There are all kinds of questions whether or not Ribbot should have even been in the bracket. Right now he's struggling to self-right as Quantum moves in and Ribbot flips himself over and turns into a hat. Ribbot gets flipped over again. Nice quick self-right and Quantum isn't fully able to take advantage. Never mind, a wheel came off. I don't know if that was Quantum or the kill saw, so I'll have to look at it again. Ribbot fighting back all of a sudden. Oh, wait, there's pieces off of Quantum's wedge. That horizontal spinner is finally starting to connect the way they've wanted it to. Quantum stunned here, needs to find a way to get around that spinner and get to the wheels. Ribbot fighting excellently now as Quantum shoves them into the corner. You can tell that Ribbot is struggling without that fourth wheel, but they're doing a great job of managing it so far. As they continue to point the weapon at Quantum, and now they've taken a wheel off their opponent. It's 3 apiece. Quantum was dominant in the opening exchanges, but he's really struggling to deal with Ribbot now, who has finally figured out what they need to do to win fights. Quantum has now lost the other front wheel, and the wedge is falling apart as well. Ribbot continues to fight. He continues to fight hard. His life depends on it, and it shows. This fight has been back and forth, and it's going to be so difficult to pick a winner. Oh, Quantum lost the beak. So 2 wheels, the beak, and most of the wedge. That might be enough to swing it. Ribbot still trying to earn more damage as this fight draws to a close. So, according to our results, SawBlaze, Hydra, Whiplash, and Ribbot will keep their giant nut dreams alive. Fun fact, Whiplash's win today was his 2nd in a row after beating Tantrum in Week 15's video. That brings his career total to 4-20. Wait, did someone say 420? That's so much better. Comment your picks below and play along in the predictions game. And also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Also, I got really hungry all of a sudden. See you later, dudes.